This is Property Sensei. Today, let's talk about the Unholy Trinity in Singapore. The trio of Golden Mile Complex, Peace Center, and Orchard Towers, which have been bought over by developers to be redeveloped or currently being revamped. These three iconic buildings all have very long and colorful history, and some people will be upset that they'll be gone soon.
Nami.
However, urban renewal and transformation are just part and parcel of Singapore's growth. So, before you miss them, let's have a closer look at each and the rebirth of the Trinity in the upcoming new launch and transformation. We all may be quite familiar with the name Golden Mile Complex. But did you know that when it was officially opened on 28 January 1972, it was originally named War Hub Complex? And interestingly, it was an urban renewal project by the government to redevelop and rejuvenate the slum-ridden areas in Singapore's city centre back then. The all-in-one design of the building marked a significant shift in which city planners combine areas for residential, office, retail into the same zone. By the mid-1980s, many companies started to move their offices elsewhere, and Golden Mile Complex became better known as the gathering point of foreign construction workers, specifically those from Thailand. The rise of Little Thailand, with various Thai establishments serving not only food, but everything Thai. Thai nightlife entertainment has also thrived in Golden Mile Complex. And now, more recently, developers Far East Organization, Sinoland, and Perennial Holdings have bought over the conserved building. It will be sensitively restored, named as Aurea, with 188 residential units.
Yes!
Next, we have Peace Center, one of Singapore's earliest shopping malls, with a rich history dating back to 1977. Back then, it was an education hub, with private schools and institutions that cater to students seeking academic and vocational training. In addition to that, it became quickly renowned for printing shops, serving businesses, students, and general public alike. As time progressed, Peace Center struggled to compete with newer, upscale malls along Orchard Road. So its tenant mix starts to shift, and by the mid-2000s, it became known for housing, bars, and clubs. Moving from vocational to vocal training, it earned the reputation as the KTV capital of Singapore. After being bought over by developers CEL, Singhai, and Ultra Infinity, it is now ready to put this piece of history behind, and One Sophia would rise to take its place.
Yes!
Lastly, we have Orchard Towers, which is a notable structure in Singapore. It was completed in 1975 with 18 stories. The lower 5 levels are retail, while the upper levels are office spaces. It used to have a vibrant nightlife scene, with bar, clubs, and other venues. So much so that it gained notoriety with the moniker 4 floors of halls. For many years, it continued with the dual identity as a business hub by day and a nightlife destination by night. Attempts of en bloc has been unsuccessful so far, but the efforts to put the path behind continues, with owners looking to revamp its image with a complete makeover. Today, there are more family-friendly businesses such as tuition centers, dance studios, furnishing stores, pharmacies, and eateries.
Nice!
The redevelopment and revamp will give a new life to these buildings and areas, like what we are seeing in Bugis Street. You know, more than 50 years ago, it was known as the center of CD nightlife, with transvestites and workers whom entertained visiting military personnel. But over the years, Buki's era has undergone massive transformation, shedding its earlier image, and today we have hotels, offices, and shopping malls. Today's tip from Property Sensei is the rebirth of the Trinity can serve as a beacon of sustainable urban development, community revitalization, and continuous growth for years to come. See you in the next class.